Alright, I'm back, and let's go ahead and play Wizard's Whirl with Aziza. Challenge to game. Here it is. My version of the Wizard's Whirl, which I call SimCity, assists those of wizard kind in developing these powers. You control a small elemental-like creature. Basically, your goal is to try and reach the center. Tapestry. You can either cast one spell or move the creature to another tier of the board, if possible. The trigger will change the form of your creature according to the elemental cycle: air to earth, earth to fire, fire to water, or water to air. Casting Flame Dart will change an earth zone, as we have earth over there, to fire. Casting Calm will turn a fire zone to air. Neither spell can be cast directly on a zone occupied by one or more players. So you can't roast an elemental, or if Aziza is standing on one. Open will remove the obstacles, and zones of the tapestry will be affected by their neighbors and by the elementals occupying that zone at the moment. An earth area that is exposed to more fire than water will ignite, becoming a fire zone. An air area that is exposed to more earth than fire will solidify to become an earth zone. A fire area that is exposed to more water than fire will be doused to become an air zone. The creature will generally try to walk around the board in a clockwise fashion, but it's restricted by its own nature and its surroundings. Fire elemental moves quickly and will burn earth, but cannot pass through water or air. An earth elemental moves slowly, but is stopped only by fire. Earth will take over an air zone if possible. Water elemental moves quickly and will change fire into air. Cannot pass through earth and is slowed down by air. The air elemental is very quick, but is stopped by earth and fire. It is not in air's nature for it to change even its nemesis water. You'll be taken to a starting position if you are incompatible with the element, and after you traverse the area, you can go down to a level. So Aziza is green, I'm blue. Here's the problem. The game is kind of hard, I think. See, I triggered and I turn into water. And actually water is kind of the best element to be. So definitely want to be water if you can. And you see I can go down. And here we are. Now air, we're kind of slowed. So we're very slow on air. So I can change the element, but you know what? I'm not going to, because water is good. So I'm just going to move these open and just kind of move around. Now she is also there with me, where she's on the green, and I don't think I can do much about it, really. Let's just go ahead and... Okay, now I can go down. So here I am. And then I can progress and click open to keep going. And here she is again. I don't think she can go over fire. So the thing is though, I cannot go over so I'm gonna cast Flame Dart and change that into fire, because I can't go over air if you're a water elemental. And then we'll go down, and then go ahead and let's click ignite that. Open. Can't use that one. What are you talking about? Yay, I did it. You're a promising player. Congratulations on your victory. You see, water is really the best way to go, and just because water, it can be stopped only by earth, and it travels slowly over air. So if you can be water, then that's a good. That's the best element to be at, probably. Earth is goes slowly. It can only move one space, but it is only hampered by fire. And fire is probably the worst element to be, because it can travel over fire. But in my opinion, I wouldn't say the worst maybe, but it you do have like flame dart that you can cast on Earth to turn your area into fire, but you can also calm an area and turn into air, and it gets really complicated after a while. So I'm glad I was able to win this. All right, so flame dart spell. Alrighty, we're gonna thank her, and then we're gonna say goodbye. Okay, there you have it. I'm gonna save my game because I am not playing that game again. Yes, it's done. Yeah, you see, I mean, it's not like you get a new message or anything about, or a new spell icon. You don't. So let's go ahead into the desert and practice fighting just a monster. So let's crank up our skill all the way up. Probably gonna die anyway, so. Alright, Scorpion. Probably not the best. Alright, 3 shots and the Scorpion is down. So I'm not sure if you do 3 times or twice more damage for at 50% more spell use, but it is. I wanted to look at the sign, but it's still worthwhile to have it if you can, win at that game. Let's run around a bit. All right. So this one, he's very fast, and yeah, you see, this is just regular force bolts. They don't do much damage at all. But with the powered one, it does an insane amount of damage. You just need to find your groove and the timing for it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and restore because I didn't gain anything. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. And let me take a look. Okay, it's mid-morning, so basically what's gonna end up happening. Oh, whoa! Look at my experience. That's it. Wow, it's insane. It's 100,000. Yeah, and 44. Anyways, basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna rest until evening, do the our conversation with Shamin and Shima, and then at day 15 we will be doing the Sweeping Sir James quest arc. It's a side quest, it's not an arc. It's a side quest. And then I'll try to fight the Pizza Elemental. I'll probably fail miserably, but I'll probably fight him off screen. And if I do get close, I will turn on the recording and show you. But if I do beat him, then more power to me, but I probably won't be able to. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video. This is Nick, and I'm signing out.